Welcome back to my channel, everyone. This is Donnie. You're watching Diamond Painting by Donnie. And today I have a package here from Wizardi. And I'm going to unbox this. Well, unbag it for you. But they sent me several different items that they wanted me to show you guys. So, let's get started. I've also placed an order for the shop to get in a bunch of new charms. So be watching for that video, because I will make a video when that package comes in, when that order comes in, and then they'll be in the shop and you'll be able to go crazy with a bunch of new Wizardi charms. Alright. Okay, everything's folded up inside like this. Okay, so they sent me some fabrics, and here's one of them. So if, like, I purchased a bunch of different patterns on Etsy, and these would be perfect to put some of them on. This would actually, because they're pretty small, I could actually fit several of them on here. This is like a pastel tie-dye rainbow material. I'll link each one of them down below, and you can also use my code Donnie20 to get 20% off of your order. Alright, and ooh, look at this one. That is so cool. And these are Ada, I saw it, here it is. These are Ada 14. So that means there are 14 stitches per inch, for those that do not know. Ada is the type of cloth. But these are really cool that you can actually just purchase a pre-printed canvas like this. Those are really cool looking designs. This would be great for like a mermaid. Oh, wow. Alright, and then we got another one here. Ooh, this one will be great for Halloween, a Halloween cross stitch. And I do believe I have a couple. I'm not sure. I don't remember. Oh, but that is so cool. It's got black spider webs up here and white ones down here. I think they're all Ada 14. Let me double check. Yep, that one is, yeah, all three of these were Ada 14. That's so pretty, and it's got my favorite color, purple. All right, and oh, this is so cool. Oh, there's two of them in here. These are I think they're pin cushions. Oh, it's one. It's a pin cushion. So it's magnetic in here. And let's see. This is my little pin cushion I have. So you can just put your pins in here. Oh, that's awesome. And I'm actually going to make this into, if possible, a needle minder, so that it will actually stay on my cloth, because this will be great for my very large ones that I'm working on. Oh, this is so much more convenient than using this, because sometimes I can't get the needles to poke through the whatever material that's in there. But I like to have lots of needles available. I drop needles all the time. I bought 100 of these. And trust me, I am glad I did, because I'm always dropping and losing them. So that is so cool. Look at that. I could even paint this if I wanted to, but I'm not really good at painting, so I probably won't. Alright, so I could fit way more in here, but that's all I'm going to do for this moment. But yeah, it fits the long ones and the shorter ones, and then it's magnetic like that. And there's lots of magnets to keep those in. Maybe you shouldn't put so many in. I don't know. I shook it up to see how it would hold, but maybe I spread them apart a little bit. See if they'll stay a bit better. It's the magnet that holds the top down they're attracting to. So it's probably best not to put so many in here. But that's kind of a nice little thing to store them in, especially if you're traveling or you're making a travel kit to go somewhere. Instead of having to take something bulky like this, there we go. I could slip that into my purse or my kit, travel kit. Yeah, that's really neat. I like that. All right, and then they sent me one of these. It's a project for yarn thread holder project thing. Yeah, this would be good for one of the smaller ones, like the ones that now I'm going to actually gather up the materials to get some of those that I bought on Etsy, because those would be perfect, because I'm sure they don't have more than 20 colors to go along with this, and I can make a project bag and just have it all ready there to go to start when I'm ready to. But it's really cool because what you do with these, I'm sure you know, but I'll just show an example. So here I have one of the projects I'm working on. You just take it, you put it through the hole, you do one of those, I'm not sure, I can't remember the name of what they're called, but you just do that, and then you pull the threads through. Okay, well, let me try again with two hands. You just go like that, and then you pull through, and then you have it on there, so you know number 13. Oh, there it is. 13 is my black. So that is pretty cool. So they have these. I'm going to link each one of these down below. I'll give you the link to it, but they're starting an affiliate program, and the only way for them to track it right now is for you to use my code. So if you want to get 20% off, use that code Donnie20, and I'll also make a little bit of a portion of it. And then what I'll end up doing is using that to put back into getting more Wizardi charms. So there's that. And then we have some cross stitch kits. Now this is I think this, oh, it's a magnet. I was thinking it was, well, let's open it up and look, because what I thought it was one of the canvas cross stitch. Yeah, it is. It's for kit for cross stitching on plastic canvas. So yeah, these are, you know, Halloween's coming up here in a few months, and it'll be cool to have these done before Halloween gets here. All right. So let's see. There's the magnet that comes with it. And here's the needle. They send it on this felt. I think that's all this piece is for. I don't think it's for the actual, and maybe the instructions say what to do with it. I mean, let's look at that. Okay, don't look at the pattern. So the pattern has it for all four. Let's see. They use 2 threads, excuse me, 2 thread cross stitch, 1 thread half cross, 1 thread back stitch, 2 thread back stitch, and so those are all the different stitches you'll use. This is just an instruction how to do the different stitches and how to do it, the Glover stitch, which is what you do on the outside around the edges. Oh, okay. So it's in many different languages. Let's see, English is the second one. Yeah, so they give pretty detailed instructions. Making magnet, embroider the parts according to the chart. Do not use hoops. Cut the embroidered parts along the outline marked on the chart. Okay, so it's telling you to embroider it first and then cut it. Okay, and then, so the felt fabric, it says to cut the back of the project out of felt fabric. Sew the embroidery together with the felt using Glover's stitch. Okay, so you put the felt. Okay, so there is more than one. There's two of them for all four, because one there will be two that fit onto each of them. So you'll use that Glover's stitch to adhere the felt to the back of the piece after you've stitched it, and then you put the magnet onto the felt. Yeah. And you can cut the magnet into the desired number of parts and stick each one onto the back of the product. So they give you enough materials here to do all four of them. So here's your the thread. In fact, I could use, there's only 15 colors. I could use this for this. And I mean, this would be the perfect travel kit. I might take that with me to my, I can't think of the name of it. The thing that I'm going to. Oh my gosh, that's coming up in 20 days. Oh my gosh, crazy. So here is, this is much smaller than the canvas I've worked on before. The canvas I worked on was really big, had really big holes. So this will be interesting to try it on a smaller, it's like this would be more like, the one I have is probably a 10 count. And this looks like it's more like, I don't know. It looks bigger though, like a bigger number. And let's see, none of that's in English. These are instructions that none of these are English. So these are just an extension to the instructions, to different languages. All right, so that's this. And again, those are the designs. Those are pretty intricate. I mean, there's going to be a lot of colors. There's a lot of confetti in this. And it gives it a lot of detail, too. These are going to be really fun. And you can put it in a frame, or no, that's for stitching it. Yeah, I think we went over all this already. But yeah, all four of the patterns are on here. They've got nice clear symbols. I'll just kind of give you a close-up of part of it. Really easy to read. Nice. Perfect. So there is this one. And we put it away, and then we'll pull out the next one. They sent me quite a few. I had only picked out a couple, so they could, whatever they wanted to send me, their choice. And they sent them all the ones I picked, plus they sent me these fabrics, these wooden items here, and a couple of other cross stitches that they wanted me to show. So let's just get that put away real quick. And I'm going to have a video coming up, because there's only certain videos I can do right now because of everything being packed up for our move. But I do have all my cross stitch kits out, and so I will be making a video to show my cross stitch stash and my whips, because I do well, I can't show all of them, sorry, forgot. I do have a couple of my bigger ones packed away, but I'll show you the ones I haven't started. All right, here is another one. This is this is on Ada fabric. It's not, yeah, this is fabric. This isn't on plastic. And this is by Alyssa. It's called Rabbit. It's a 7x9. Isn't it cute? That's a short little quick project. And here's all the colors. There are, looks like 10 colors. And they give you the needle. Let's just look at it real quick. Alright, there's the fabric. There's the thread. Oh, okay, hold on. Oh, I thought it was printed for a second there, but it's not. So this is counted cross stitch, and they give you a square that's big enough for what you need. Now, I personally use because I'm afraid it's going to come unraveled. So I use this Fray Check by Dritz. Yeah, Dritz. And I will link it down below for you. I bought a pack of 2, and it works really well to keep these edges stiff and keeps them from unraveling. So there's the little piece of canvas. There's the image, like I said. And this one might use French knots. It looks like it's going to use French knots where? Maybe in the eyes? It has some back stitching. Oh, there it is. I was like, where's the pattern? Okay, so it has back stitch. And I think, well, this is really neat how they have it. Okay, so this is how they give you the instructions. So the top one shows that it's used as a double thread, 2-threaded full stitch. The second row is for a single thread full stitch, and then the last one is just a back stitch with double thread. So that's really neat how they have it illustrated to see how many threads you use, and then it just shows you the symbols that each one of those are used with. And then numbers 1, 6, and 7 are back stitches, which I'm not sure how that works. How does that work? 1. Oh, the coloring on the chart, because there are. All right, just so I'll kind of show you just this portion where the eyes are. You can see. Get the shadow, my shadow out of the way. You can see the white. There's white back stitches there. So yeah, the ones in the picture here that are white are back stitched, and then it shows you what color to use. Alright, so there is that cutie. I'll put that away. Afterwards, it takes too long just to stick them back in the envelope. Alright, the next one is... This one's also by Alyssa. I'm not sure if it's a different artist, but these are both that same brand. And this is a Lighthouse. That is really pretty. And this is, let's see, this is done on Ada. I don't know if it tells you what size. Did this one? This one said it was on. It just says Ada. It doesn't say what size. But the canvas is provided, so oh, that's showing the pattern. This one has, oh wow. Okay, let me cover this part up if I can show you. So this one has it where you're going to use two different colors in a back stitch. That's pretty interesting. I've never seen anything like that before. So those certain symbols have a back stitch, and I'm trying to see where those would be. It looks like it might be, I'm not sure. I can't see it from this, so let me open it up and we'll look. It's hard to avoid showing the pattern when it's showing through. Alright. So, there's all the beautiful colors, and looks like there's 28 colors in this one, and it's done on a cream colored background. 23 by 17 centimeters. And yep, there's 2 needles they provide for you. Needles, oh, this is a specific needle for back stitching. Oh, that's interesting. So this one with the gold at the top is for back stitching. And I'm trying to figure out where on this pattern there is that special where you do back stitching in just with the double colors. Okay, I found over here in the trees, I'm just going to show you this little section. You can see where those upside down green V's are, and then those symbols that look like two triangles kissing. Those will have the back stitches in those with the dual colors. So it's this section right here. It looks like the trees in the background. So that's what those are. Isn't that cool? I have never seen that before. So this has some pretty detailed instructions for the different types of stitching you'll be doing, because there's quite a bit of different things you'll be using, different double threaded, different, oh, that looks like it's a triple. Yep, there's even a triple. Oh, wow. Okay, but look at how many differences there are. There's lots of different instructions as to how many threads you're going to use. Some of them are back stitch and some of them are full stitch. So this would be, I guess that's how you get this beautiful detail, is by having all the different choices. I've never seen it like that before. You know, I haven't bought a ton of cross stitch patterns in my lifetime, but the ones that I have purchased from haven't been very too complicated. They've been straight up, okay, this is what you do, and it's pretty simple, you know. So this is going to be a little bit more challenging, which I like a challenge every so often. We have 3 more. 2 of them are going to be on canvas, and these are the ones I picked all 3 canvases. The rest that you see will be ones I picked out. So here is one of the canvas. It's a dream catcher. Oh, I love this. They had a wolf and they have another one as well, but I chose the wolf because of the colors, the pink and the purple, and it's 2-sided. So you've got to do, it looks like you do something different on the back than on the front. This is going to be interesting. I wonder how they make that oh, I bet you do 2 pieces and then it's connected together with this, I forget what they call that stitch. I can't remember already. So let's look at that.
Bye, guys. Okay, bye, guys.
There's my Tesslynn.
Guess what? One of my friends in school has watched this channel.
Isn't that cool?
Yes. Yes.
Yes. Okay.
My mom got eye drops today.
I've got...
Not too long ago.
Okay. I've got seasonal allergies, so yes, I had to have eye drops in my eyes to stop the burning because they hurt. So yes, this is what it is done. You do it on 2 different pieces. Same type of instructions here, where you have many different, you're going to have 5 different types, it looks like, of patterns, and this is just a little bit beading. Oh, there's beading. It's sewn with white thread. This is a little bit more. Okay, so it shows you over here on the side. They don't have the pictures like they do on the other one, but it just explains it to you right here what to use. So there's your where is it? Where's English? I lost English. Oh, there it is. Okay. So there's 1 through 5 and then A, B, and C. But this is good. This is very detailed. There is a lot to do on these, and I think it'll turn out pretty. I mean, look at how much thread there is. Look at all that thread. So lots of beads. So, because not only is there the circular part, which I'm guessing these are for the main part right here, and then this is for the feathers. And then there's the needle. And that is interesting to actually do it and then cut it, because what I did, I have done this once before, I haven't finished it, but it was something Tesslynn gave me for my birthday. And I cut all the pieces out first, and then I did the thread. It's actually yarn because it's a bigger thing, but this is actually embroidery thread, so it won't be as bulky as the other one is that I have tried. So yeah, look at all those. But I think you only do the feathers, the pieces that hang once. I don't think you do it twice. Maybe, I don't know. It says that it's 10 by 15 centimeters, so 5 by 6 inches total. It says there's 12 colors, but oh yeah, there's 12, okay. And I've got to look because, all right, it gives this, it shows this, it tells you do 4 feathers, 2 stars, and 6 of the round things. So yeah, you only do them once. It's not where you, like this, where you do it on both sides. I open things like this. I want to get started on it right away because it looks so fun, and I've never done anything with beading before. And look at those. These big beads are what you're gonna put in between the string parts on the feather things, and then all of these look like they go, I'm not sure where the beads go. Oh, I see. Look in the actual circle around the edges. You've got little clumps of 4 beads, alternating colors, and then on the back you have quite a bit of beading on there. So yeah, that will be, I mean, I've done a beaded cross stitch, but I've never done something like this where it's a cross stitch mixed with beading. So this will be super fun. Oh my gosh. Oh, that one's from the Lighthouse. No. Yeah, I gotta make sure to keep these separate. I don't want to mix them up. Where'd the bag go for this one? I lost the bag. Oh wait, this is part of the bag. Okay. Alright, so there's that one. I have one more canvas and then one more full cross stitch. So here's the other canvas. And it's a dragon. I had to have a dragon. And it's another one where you do it different on both sides and then you connect it together with the... This one is 12 by 16 centimeters, 5 inch by 6 1/4 inch. So it's, you know, it's not small. Let's see what it looks like. What's we got in here? All right. Open it up. Oh my goodness. Holy cow. It is huge. Here, you can see just the top of it here. There's a lot of back stitching on this. It's got 25 plus A, B, C, and D. Let's look at the colors here. Those are those extra instructions that for different... Well, it doesn't seem too big, but this is going to be one side. So that is actually kind of big. This would make a great something to hang. I don't know if I want to hang it or if I'd want to just display it, because that's going to be a lot of work, and I would want to be able to see it all the time. But look at all those beautiful colors. Look at that. Wow. Lots of greens, obviously, because he's a dragon. But there's also, you got pinks and reds and yellows and oranges. Oh, I love it. And then, of course, it does come with a needle, and it's holding the thing on here. So I'm going to just kind of show you the colors. And then, like I said, this is just one side. Did I lose the second? I don't know where my brain is. Oh, there, it's connected. Yeah, it's connected there. So one side is the front, one side is the back, and then you use that stitch, which, let me see if I can find the stitch where the name of it again because I can't remember. It is the, oh yeah, there, Glover's stitch. Bead sewing. This one doesn't have any beads though. Oh, it's a three, is that 3 head? Yeah, that's a 3-headed dragon. That head is upside down though. Oh, and it's because it's peeking underneath the wing. Ah, isn't that cool? I just realized that. So it's a 3-headed dragon. Hydra? Oh, goodness. All the plastic is making it fall off, and I don't want to lose. There we go. Okay. Yeah, this will be fun. And finally, we have a cross stitch, near and dear to my heart because of how much I love my kitty cats. And this reminds me of my sweetie, my cat, my ginger sweetie. So cute. And he's on top of all these magazines, it looks like. Magazines. And this one is called, I'm not sure. It says cross stitch kit. But the designer is Tatiana Barvinova. And the artist is Ekaterina Ryazanova. And this one the finished size is 22 by 27 centimeters, so 8 3/4 by 10 3/4 inches. So approximately the size of a piece of paper, 8.5 by 11. Yeah. So it's about the size of a regular piece of notebook paper. Now look at this. We got. Where's the instruction? Okay, so I can keep that up. That's the photo. And all the instructions. Let's look at this. Oh, I'm going to have to take the needle out because it's pinning it together. Alright. There we go. So it's on white fabric. That's a big piece of fabric. Well, it's the biggest out of all of these. Let's see, we've got 32 colors. That's a big one. Look at those. Look at those pretty colors. The blues and yellows. Greens. I'm not sure what brand thread they use or if they make their own. But this thread is nice and soft. Let's see. I'm trying to see if it's, I can't read what it says. I don't think it's in English on the cardboard there. So, yeah, look at all those different colors. I don't like working off these cardboard things though, so that's why I will either transfer them over to one of the project circles, or I will put them in one of these. And I'll link these down below for you as well. Or I keep them on thread drops and then put them on 3-inch binder rings, and then I use that. So one way or the other, I do not keep them on the cardboard because they're just, it's too malleable, gets bent too easy, and yeah, I like to have something that's going to not rip and possibly come off. So that's what I would end up doing, is transferring this over. And let's look at what kind of stitches they have on this one. Let's see. Put this needle back somewhere so we can, or I'll just pin it back the way they had it. And there we go. All right, so the stitches for this, it's a big chart too. Oh, this one's in color. Oh, this is awesome. Oh my gosh, it's huge. So you can see it. So it's 2 huge pages. Look at that. It looks like fun, but it is pretty big. I mean, we got Like, there we go. So this is bigger than the average, my average cross stitch I've done. But I think if I ever get this finished, it's going to be just absolutely stunning. Let's see. We have, here's the different, they have just it listed 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 at the top. They don't have pictures on these, but that other brand does. Here's down here what the stitches they'll use. 2 thread cross, 1 thread. So I'm guessing that's a one thread cross. 3 and 4 is 2 thread half cross and 1 thread half cross, and then the 1 thread back stitch, which I thought 1 thread half cross is the same thing as a back stitch. So I'm gonna have to look at the instructions to be sure. And it does have a French knot in this. So yeah, they have plenty of detailed instructions so you know exactly how to do each thing. It's just a matter of finding your language when you're looking for the instructions. And yeah, I mean, you should not have any kind of question how to do something, because of the fact that there are so many instructions and detailed pictures on how to do each one. And it's the same instructions for even the canvas kits, because it's showing the Glover stitch here, which you don't do on the regular cross stitches. This says the couching stitch, bead sewing, French knot, full cross stitch, and then left and right half cross, half stitch, petit point, and back stitch. So maybe I'll have to watch some YouTube videos to figure out what the difference is between those two that they have listed on here, because I'm not quite sure. But this one is so pretty. All the books and everything, and yeah, I can't wait to get started. But I'm guessing this will be the conclusion of my Flosstube number 3. It was, yes, it was a Wizardi unboxing, but it was all about cross stitch. And the charms are diamond painting, and like I said, I will be showing those as soon as they get here. They are shipped from the United States, so it shouldn't take too much longer for them to be here, because I placed my order last week, and they come from it comes from their U.S. warehouse. So I can't wait to get that and show those to you too. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope to see you in my next video. Please like this video and subscribe if you haven't, and we'll see you in the next one. So have fun cross stitching, or whatever craft it is that you want to do today or like to do, and I'll see you again soon. Take care.